I'm a Libra, y'all. I see how things need a balance, like the sun has the moon and the stars got the planets, like the day has night. Addicts fight against their habits, trying to chase the dragon, but they never gonna catch it. We fill ourselves with poison they want us not to consume. Sometimes I'm feeling empty, but my head's a crowded room. Why do memories get lost the longer that we live? Rather die than be alive when I can't recognize my kids. Guns are for protection instead, they're used for violence. We need to stop. Take a moment of silence.
In nomine Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti.
Amen. Am I wrong? Why do I live like this? With this mic I lead a blind man through the darkness, giving love to the haters and truth to the liars. Can't even trust the priest, fucking kids in the choir. When life becomes death, that's the end of the road. Lord, forgive me for my sins. Lord, forgive me for my sins. So balance out your options, which way you gonna go? God help my will is failing, caught up in the shit again. Hands up, my heart is ready, for the balance of truth is red. This grace I'm giving home now, to hold my brother's head. The balance based around the pool of blood he shed.
God-fearing heathen, sin while I'm believing. Love thy neighbor, but quick to leave him bleeding. I'm a demon in the clothes of a righteous man, a degenerate meant for a righteous plan. I might just stand, I might just fall, I might fight with you, I might just fight you all. It's the duplicity when it comes to the wicked me, who craves lust no matter who the victim be. And you don't know Rick though, a savage and a native with dreads, apocalypto, king and a legend, a fiend and a reverend, with a story you can see at 11. It's a fight trying to balance the two, but the options are slim when the chances are few, and the talent is wasted by the life that I chose. Even with glasses, I walk around, eyes closed. God help my will is failing, caught up in the shit again. Hands up, my heart is ready, for the balance of truth is red. This grace I'm giving home now, to hold my brother's head. The balance based around the bloody shed.
Light to dark, the yin to the yang. Just want you to understand when you balance to maintain the good, the bad, the hate and the love. Seems like many of us out there we fall short of true meaning of life. We're here on this earth, where your heart pumps and lungs breathe the day of your birth. Lord calls you one way, the devil says the opposite. Sooner or later, we all know who the prophet is. My life's been a blessing and a stressing as well. I live for my summer, seeing beauty in hell. Social media and phones taking over a life. Addicted to Facebook like it's the word of Christ. So I'm drinking hard liquor, eating fast food daily. Not caring about a temple, man, I think that's crazy. Between the music biz, my son, my friends and fam, just trying to find a balance to become a better man.
God help my will is failing, caught up in the shit again. Hands up, my heart is ready, for the balance of truth is red. This grace I'm giving home now, to hold my brother's head. The balance based around the pool of bloody shed.
Above the clouds, I sit and wonder about things profound. Casually strolling, I'm zoning, I can't really focus, I'm lost in the moment. Constantly dreaming, but not really sleeping. Gone for no reason, I'm not really procrastinate. But you gotta start to be great, don't stagnate. Hustle won't find you, opportunity don't knock. If you getting ready, then you too late, it don't stop. Have sense choosing the company that's kept. Rolling 9 broke bump busters, you'll be the 10th, and that's a promise. If you didn't know, use logic. That's the God honest knowledge of prophets. So God bless you, let light shine on you special. I wish you successful life, see you on the next level.
One for Whitey, honey milk precisely. That's the routine, it ain't that confusing. Don't get it twisted, my Cali skis cools your full team. We go full steam, we don't take no breaks. Don't dare call us off, so go on, pump your brakes. If you're curious, call it.
We are back at the B-Side Show. And
that's right.
XP in the building, man. Our homeboy, man. He's
up?
been coming through here since I'm not sure if it was year one or not, but all it is that because we're about to hit our 7th year in November. But what it's a testament to is you've also been doing your thing with the music for a cool minute now, brother.
Man, it's been a uphill battle, but you know. That's what we do it for, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And you've always been a hip hop head anyways though, but but I mean as far as your own craft now, originally, you know, from the rhyme addicts and everything like that, which we were talking briefly off air, but the thing I know about you, because matter of fact, you were with the crew first, but the very first time you came on the show, it was solo.
Yeah, it was.
So we already knew it was business. My boy XP been putting in work for a minute, man.
Yeah, man. You know, it's still the rhyme addicts all day, you know, every day. But you know, it's just when you grow up, you find your own path and everything. But I think sooner or later we're all gonna get together and handle biz. You know, we still have each other in the inbox, and you know we talk shit and different shit. So I know sooner or later it'll transpire to new music and
it's like it's almost like as a group. I mean, people, you know, cliche sometimes, but it becomes a family thing. And you guys are almost like brothers. It's like you guys could clown and talk shit, but at the end of the day, I mean, for the most part, you're all cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure, man. And you know, I think as a unit, all we want to do is just see the RA prevail, you know what I'm saying? So whether I suppose is doing his thing or I'm doing my thing, you know, the key goal is to keep the RA, you know, up top, you know what I'm saying? So.
And that's one thing though, from the underground on up though, you guys established that name, but you in particular, bro, you took that leap also to start expanding and going overseas and stuff.
Definitely.
Can you talk about that a little bit though, the overseas experience?
Yeah, man, the whole overseas thing, you know, it is a leap of faith, you know what I'm saying? You kind of trust your life with individuals that, you know, hardly speak English. You know, you're kind of just trusting hip-hop to hold you and carry you because, you know, hip-hop ultimately is you know, it's a form of, you know, communication, it's a lifestyle and everything. So I think all that carries into all the relationships that you have throughout the whole universe, you know, like, so, yeah, man, it was crazy, but I did shit that I would have never thought I would have been able to do, like, just all by myself, and it was a blessing. I'm gonna be headed back out in September to tour the new album, so
that's what I was gonna ask, because I knew you were planning to go back, because we had talked about it a while back. But yeah, the new album. Let them know, bro.
At Godspeed, man. I finally got in a position to where all I have to do is just record and, you know, be an artist. I don't have to worry about the after push. If you know, where are we gonna put it? Is there a budget behind it? You know, do we have just everything. So shout out to Sound Unity Entertainment. That's the label. DJ B Original, he's the one that put it together. So yeah, man, I'm really working with him heavy right now. The new album is out on iTunes, Amazon, you know, all digital outlets. I'm gonna do the physical copies, but I think I'm only gonna do a small run, so when I go out to Europe, I'll be able to have some shit to, you know, flip out there and everything. But yeah, man.
They really dig the you know, the essence of hip hop over there. You know what I'm saying? So they're of course gonna want a physical copy.
Oh yeah, they want.
They're
shirts,
gonna want a shirt.
Hats,
you know
they
what I'm
want
saying?
stickers. Yeah, they you know, they definitely you know, they support it from the whole aspect. You know, they don't just roll up to the show and throw their hands up. It's like after you rock your shit, and if you rock your shit, you know, they gonna fuck with you. And I mean, there's been plenty of times where I came back home and I didn't have shit. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to all my European heads. I'll see you guys in September. Shout out to Yannick, my homie overseas and shit, holding me down with the shows and, you know, moving with the team. Yeah, man.
Hey, that's the thing with a lot of artists that do end up, you know, taking that leap and making the journey and going into places they've never been, instead of staying in that comfort zone or whatever you want to call it. I go back to originally hearing this from one of the OGs, man, Mixmaster Tony G, and he's told me this a lot of years ago, bro. Like, you overseas, he goes, Rabbit, you can make a living if you want to be a hip hop artist. Like, all you got to do is you keep doing your craft.
You just have to be accessible.
Yes,
that's it.
Yes.
You just have to be accessible. There's been, I think, 2 of the times when I went out there, I probably had about like 8 shows, and just while I was out there, I was added to like, a fucking, a Cormega show. Just whatever's happening and you're there, they'll be like, fuck it, hop on my show. Like, and everything's a good hour away, so you can be in Italy and travel a flight and be like about an hour and a half away. You're gonna be in like Switzerland, and you'll be somewhere else. So everything's pretty much close. And hip hop, man, you know what I'm saying? It's an amazing thing, man. But yeah, dude, the whole European thing is what I really set my sights on, because this whole LA shit, man, I kind of I did it. I've done it, I'm not really doing any LA shows at all until I go overseas. I mean, other than that, I might be in New York again, probably like in December, I believe, and then I'll be back up in the Bay too, probably like, in a couple months.
Hey, I've heard it from a lot of artists though, but it's almost like it's like a appreciation thing. They have more of an appreciation for the work somebody actually put into their album.
I think if you do it right and you just have everything to back it, I'm sure that, there's no way that, you can fail with it, because if you're taking those steps to be able to say that, all right, I'm dope, and then put yourself out there and be able to travel, invest in yourself, your flights, your, everything you're doing, and you put that effort into it, you can't lose, dog.
Yeah, because they respect that, man. It's real. Hey, so let's talk about it, bro, because you got a lot of projects under your belt. Like I mentioned, dog, you've been doing your music thing for a cool minute. Talk about this project. You mentioned who you were working with here. I know you've worked with cats from overseas as well, as far as production.
Yeah, definitely.
What do you have as far as production going on this one?
On this album, I kind of just reached out to like certain people that I was really feeling at the time. The homie Merch Beats is on there. First Spawn is on there. Just like the producer aspect was like really more of just, if I was in the moment, I felt it, and it was off it. And luckily I had individuals like that had heat to where I didn't have to look far, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, man, the album, it took about a good 1.5 years, to complete. Uber rides to my house to there, probably racked up a good $300-400.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
But yeah, man, all in all, I feel like I have a home with, where I'm at right now. I just roll up, record. The shit has a direction, an outlet where, I'll be putting it out at, and I feel blessed right now, man, you know what I'm saying? And then too, like, I pretty much sponsor myself too, you know what I'm saying, with my whole like tree brand and everything. So it's just, I'm trying to do everything from who I am, you know what I'm saying? It's, there's no fucking add water and mix. This is all from scratch, you know what I'm saying? So,
hey, talk about it, bro. You got the shirt on right there, man.
Salamander XPOG, man. That's my, pretty much the company I began about 1 year ago, from a thought to an actual tangible thing that I could hold in my hand. Being able to get it into the shops and help, all the patients out there with clean, quality meds that's spiritually infused with good energy and good vibes, you know what I mean? I get a, a spiritual healer to actually come into my spot and like bless my weed, so it has that extra aspect to it. You know what I'm saying? It isn't just good weed, it's more of like a spiritual aspect to it. So yeah, man, that's another thing that I'm trying to bring out there, but blend it with the music and everything. So right now I'm tying it all in.
Hey, and I heard it's pretty good weed, dog. I mean, I heard, that's what someone told me, you know what I'm saying?
I heard from some birdie bird.
Hey, Crazy Race knows, man, I'm bullshitting, because we done smoked this motherfucker out with some salamander in here,
I got some
dog.
too, so
yeah,
I'm gonna light up here in a bit.
Yeah, you know how we do it. Hey, we're gonna come back after this video. We got a couple more things to talk about, man. XP, the Marxman's in the building, man.
It's like that in a hieroglyphics here.
Yeah. Come on. Look, the clock's ticking every time I see the hourglass. Here today, gone tomorrow, dollars in the stash. I'm having trouble easing pain through the liquor flash. It doesn't do it anymore, how long will I last? Hey. Try and face these demons alone, man. Fuck y'all. But I can never get far, the streets is calling me. I move old school, aware of all the policies. Better acknowledge me, never accept your apology. See through your fallacy, you're made up with fantasy. Still getting up on the rise to the next bracket. Never lie stagnant, we passing them through the passion. The grass is greener, silver lining in the pastures. I understand the meaning of patience and practice. Come on. Took years for this. Yeah. Took years to get here, man. Fuck out of here with that bullshit. We did it all from scratch. Now you outmatched. Y'all outclassed. Better luck next pass. Got tons of this real shit pouring out the bag. Got these haters and doubters, they looking really mad. Hey. Yeah. Too smooth for y'all. King is back. It's over. It's over for y'all. Understand it, man.
I finally figured out my goals in life.
Alright, we good.
And this is the important thing. This is what I
have a source of inspiration and they call it struggle. Got a source of information, they call it the jungle. Where you're born body deep in the ruins and rubble. Seen that little bit of light peeking out the tunnel. I gave it how I got it, give it how I want it. I'm only yours if you're honest. Come on. Y'all see they try and acknowledge, but don't acknowledge I'm one of them top scholars. Look, don't be another page in my rhyme book. Spot shook, another rap artist that time took. I separate myself, a constant battle within, cure it with top shelf. Come on. To all those wasting time, all the time's up. All up in them new spots, it's right where you'll find us. You know it's X got the mic clutch. Might just hit y'all up with something timeless. Come on, draped in warrior robes. One of them lost souls who found his way home. It's me, never catch me alone, cause God got my back and my soul belongs to the throne. Shit, I'm too deep, hands stay pressed, blessed for a new week. Streets is talking, I stay one with the streets. Headphones on, pimp filling up the sheets, fuck 'em. Over their head and off with it, to a little tree. Some beats is my vehicle. Led me to the promised land. I found a whole ocean chilling in a grain of sand. Sex, fuck X. Yeah. Marxman, Jules, Godspeed. Yeah. Come on. Look, the clock's ticking every time I see the hourglass. Here today, gone tomorrow, dollars in the stash. I'm having trouble easing pain through the liquor flash. It doesn't do it anymore, how long will I last? Hey. Try and face these demons alone, man. Fuck y'all. But I can never get far, the streets is calling me. I move old school, aware of all the policies. Better acknowledge me, never accept your apology. See through your fallacy, you're made up of fantasy. Still getting up on the rise to the next bracket. Never lie.
We're back in here, man. It's the B-side show. Act like you know. We got XP, the Marxman, Rhyme Addicts in the building, man. Hey, the new project, what's the title once again?
At Godspeed, and you can pick that up on Amazon, iTunes, all that fly shit. You know what I mean?
Okay, hey, and here's something I want to talk about with XP. Like, some people, yeah, they network and they do stuff and they work with different people, but XP networks in a whole nother fashion, man. Like, this dude really makes, no, and this is a compliment though, bro. Like, you really make connections with people from overseas, like we mentioned, to NY. You got the, you know what I'm saying, the homies from over there, man, and even more links that you're making. How is that, man? Is it strictly hip hop? What is it?
I just roll with a lot of talented motherfuckers. I know a lot of talented people that, you know, could use outlets that I have access to. So it's really nothing for me to just hit y'all up, be like, yo, I got my peeps in from town. What's up? You know, can we lock them in and do it? Like, there's not one time that y'all said no to me. So, you know, hats off to you guys too for giving me, you know, the benefit of the doubt, you know, to bring artists through and pretty much trusting, you know, my word that, you know, these fools ain't gonna be like just rolling up and just spitting on some dumb shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like half-assed and shit.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
Hey, and you know, before we're gonna introduce the next group, but I wanted to tell you, like, I forgot who it was. It was a producer from, was it France that you worked with?
Yeah,
the project you did that what was it
European
called?
Gold?
Which one was it?
Limitless.
That's the one.
That was my last project.
Hey,
like
bro,
4 years
was that
ago.
the last project?
It's been like
okay.
4 years since I've actually like dropped.
I didn't know that but what I was gonna mention of it, like, that was getting some like heavy play in my ride, dog. I was bumping that shit, dog.
That, man.
Yeah,
so, man. You know, I kind of grew a lot, man, because within that time frame, I went through a lot of shit in my life. So from Limitless to at Godspeed, it kind of just the whole transition is there. You know, I kind of just wore my heart on my sleeve on this one. You know what I mean? And that's pretty much it.
That's a good thing, though.
But yeah, man. I mean, you know, relationships-wise, man, I build with a lot of ill individuals, man, and in the building right now, who I have with me.
Let's call them up, as a matter of fact, man.
Sir Jay.
Come on up, my brother.
A really good homie of mine that I got the pleasure to meet through Neighbor Kenny. I don't know if you remember him.
Yeah, Neighborhood Kenny.
Yeah, well, like, he introduced me to him, and it just grew from there, man. And now, you know, he's pretty much, I got a mixtape that I'm gonna drop probably like a few weeks that he's putting together for me, and we just working, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I fuck with him, he fucks with me. We're just rolling as a unit right now. We just making some big shit.
Hey, go ahead and introduce yourself and let them know what group you represent as well.
Hey, what's happening?
We got you. We'll turn that green up.
Yeah. Banging it. All right, my name is Sergey, West Palm Beach, Florida. Born and raised. I'm an artist. I represent B.A.P.S University. B.A.P stands for Banging Ass Proper Shit. And it's not a group, it's a representation. You feel me?
That's right, man. And go ahead and introduce yourself.
Yes, sir. Shout out to the B-Side Show. My name is Ambika. I am that banging ass prophetess. Yes, sir.
Hey, and why the name? Like, how'd you guys come up with the name and that? I mean, it's a dope name at first of all, but adding the university to it and all that. Can you explain the title?
Right. Okay. So, let's see. Back when I was like working a 9-to-5 in Florida and shit, bored as shit, you know, I was working on a mixtape, and I was trying to think of a title and everything, and I was just thinking like, you know, cause I make beats too and I rap, so I was trying to figure like what is the perfect, you know what I mean, type of thing, and I was just thinking of B.A.P.S, and I was like banging ass, cause I make banging ass beats, and then proper shit is just proper shit ass lyrics, you know what I mean? So, you know, coming from, you know, the bottom of the map and everything, and I'm sure y'all bumped the Kodak Black, maybe, I don't know. Ain't no shade, and nothing. Everyone do what they do, but what I'm saying is, man, like, we just say shit that's within. You feel me? Like, straight from the conscious mind, and we just keep it banging ass proper shit, man, just proper. So, you know, like, we teamed up. I've been knowing XP for about 3 years now. I've been knowing Ambika about 3 years now too, man. And we collaborated. We did this song that was off our last mixtape, Organic as Fuck, Volume 1. And we did this music video. Well, first we asked the fans, you know, what would be their favorite, what was their favorite track to do a video for, and it was Higher Living, and that's with all of us on there. So
it's good to get their feedback too, like you see what they wanna feel too. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and are you also from Florida?
You know what? I am not from Florida.
Okay.
I am the Swisher Sweet to this Duchess.
Okay.
You
Yeah,
feel
yeah.
me? I'm right here from Cali. I'm
Okay.
a Cali girl. I say hella all the time. And we met actually at a show. Shout out to the Five-Star Bar.
Yeah,
Downtown LA. I had came from up north, the 559 area, and we had a show there. We collabed, and after that, it was just magic.
Hey, and isn't that crazy? Like I was talking about earlier, that like one of the, to me, the beauties of hip hop, though. It just brings like not only different cultures and races and stuff together, but like people you never met before, and all of a sudden you're collabing and you realize you have a chemistry with someone you didn't even know because of music, and that's what is crazy to me. Like that's dope.
It's beyond crazy, and that's kind of why we even went with the whole concept of organic as fuck. Cause look at
it's
look at this
really
shit.
organic.
It's my brother right here now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it is what it is.
That's right, man. So you know, you recently moved down here now, right?
Yeah.
Oh, what made you make the leap?
All right, so I don't know, man. Back in Florida, you know, like I've been doing music for a long time, and back there it wasn't a lot of outlets, you know what I mean, in my city. And you know, I was, like I said, I was working a 9 to 5. It was a decent job, but I was slaving still. And I went to visit in Cali, and I just couldn't believe like all the love. Everything was just a little bit more. It was a lot more liberal. Like I was like, yo. I came back home and I was depressed as fuck. I was like, something gotta give. And I swear, man, like that same week, man, I put in my 2 weeks. I took that last paycheck and I ended over in St. Anna, California. I just packed up my bags.
And we got some in the building from Santa Ana too.
Bet that up. And I just found my way here. It was really the leap of faith, man. I just put it like this, man. I told my mama I wasn't coming back unless I, you know what I mean, hit crack addiction or some shit. I had to go to rehab. Like, I had to hit some rock fucking bottom for me to go back. You know what I mean? Because that's a safety net. You got to cut that shit off, man. You got to see if you can fly.
Hey, and that's real, man. And that's where it goes back to get out of your comfort zone sometimes. And when you know you always have something to kind of fall back on, it takes away from what you could possibly do pushing forward, man. So let me ask you then, from your perspective, what is that you bring to the group? What is it that you could say that really adds what you're about to the group?
What do I add to the flavor, the mix?
The mix.
I would say balance. Like, for the most part, we need each other, and we vibe off of each other. Like, we vibing here now. You know what I mean? And the more like positivity, the more people you have around you that are willing to take leaps of faith and willing to believe in you. You know what I mean? The better you become as a person. The better you are as a person, the better you are as an artist. So you have to, swallow a lot of pride at times. You have to believe in yourself and your team. You know what I mean? And that's kind of what we've established.
That's dope. So as far as the project you guys are working on, you mentioned you produce, but are you doing the whole project, or the project you guys are working on, you produce the whole thing?
Oh, for XP?
No, for you
I
guys,
produced the whole
project.
thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how long has that been in the works?
What, making beats?
No, this project.
This project. Shit, it came out in March.
Okay.
It came out in March.
We're ready to drop the next one,
Yeah,
actually.
yeah, we're about to drop the
You're
next
already,
one.
Volume 2.
How far are you into the next one?
You know how it is. We probably got the songs right now, but we're artists.
No, I know. We were just talking about that. Then you guys are like, nah, let's take this one off. I got a new one that we're going to put on there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm already knowing.
Yeah, man, it's crazy because I swear, like, I could Kanye West it and shit and put it overnight and then take it back and put it in the next week. But, you know what I mean? I don't have that leverage yet to do that type of shit, man. So, that first impression is everything. So, but we got a lot of love from Volume 1. We got a lot of love from that. And Volume 2 was definitely gonna be on point. We're working on a short film that's gonna be like 3 music videos into one for this project particularly. So what we really trying to focus is just the back end on the fucking marketing, man, because You know what I mean? We all we got when it comes to liking and sharing, and hopefully, you know, friends and family will go ahead and like and share that shit too.
But all that stuff plays into it, like what you're saying is being creative, like putting a mini movie together and stuff like that.
Right.
People see the extra thought and time you put into it. Like you just ain't putting out of like you went the extra effort. Like you guys watch this shit. Look what we did. You know what I'm saying? So that's dope, bro. Look what we're gonna do. We're gonna play a video. Oh, is this the one right here? Higher Living. We're gonna play this joint right here. And speaking of joints, man, we got Salamander OG in the building. Spark it. Hey, but we'll be right back after this video, and we're gonna let these guys just rock out and end the show like that, man. B-side, we'll be right back.
Keep it simple, no basics, low top classics, white laces. Set it off, no hesitation. All my friends reside in high places. Rolling up, push motivation. All about the steps like temptations. Tell the DJ, put this in rotation. All my friends reside in high places. Not the same old mistaken. New money we making, changing. My time is not to be wasted. Turning heads, blue faces. These niggas got some egos that need feeding. Comforts are the kryptonites of freedom. Built the pyramids from the Aztec to Egypt. We was kings then. Corrupted Eve, straight about the garden. From the Ivory Coast to Harlem. We don't own shit but some Jordans. Keep it simple, no basics. Low top plastics, white laces. Set it off, no hesitation. All my friends reside in high places. Rolling up, push motivation. All about the steps like temptation. Tell the DJ, put this in rotation. All my friends reside in high places. Call us unplugged from the matrix. Fuckin' with me, the whole fleet of spaceships. No GMOs, we ain't on the fake shit. All my friends reside in high places. All my friends reside in high places. All my friends reside in high places. Call us unplugged from the matrix. All my friends reside in high places.
Change basics, change ways, change patience. Old niggas say I changed. I'm done waiting for anybody that got the fear in them. Got a scar on their heart. I ain't tryna be Mufasa hanging off the wall. I stay woke like my third eye on Adderall. Yeah. It's an Aquarius world after all. Yeah. The world changing, baby, it's the shift. It's the shift. Spread love, baby, you can get a lift.
Check. Super cerebral, I'm nothing equal. This for the people. We stay above it, we loving it, but this shit is lethal. It's in and out of my mind, I grind, the fam need you. I look up into the sky, at times it seems peaceful. You gon' see me when you see the smoke settle. I'm a beast, think you getting a drop on the rose petal. No peace, no justice, dubbed the ghetto rebel. Coming for the king of the hill, we brought the petrol up. Making tangible things out of hopes and dreams. Hustling schemes out to get green. Ay, we been tested, flames forged the weapon. And now we out here, they loving the way we reppin'. From every hood in the States, the DJ with the crates, the B-boy on the brakes, we always leaving it laced. Never slacking when it comes to this art form. King Midas on Papyrus, trying to right my wrongs. Put it on the camera, let your whole city know. I rep that 818, we drink that liquid in the studio. When we out here, we hustling. Them Uber boys got duffel bags, yeah. You know my clique, that's Rhyme Addicts. Grind hard, stay active. Check stats, we up the bat. Out the park, my batting average. Marxman, I stay shooting. My clique, we stay savage. In the lab, we stay elusive. Letting loose, then cause damage. My first shit went gold in the hood. Was up on the block, always up to no good. Now I puff my own shit, wrapped in the wood. Now I travel out, you know I been here for good. Ay, they hating on me, they ain't showing it. Cause deep down I'm something they ain't fucking with. Put it on the camera, let your whole city know. I rep that 818, we drink that liquid in the studio. When we out.
We're back in here, man. DJ Indigenous on the ones and twos. Myself, Rabbit, stays fresh in the building, man. We got B.A.P.S University and XP the Marxman here, man.
That's what's up, man.
I kind of want to go back to you, like coming out here from Atlanta.
West Palm Beach, Florida.
Florida.
Getting my South mixed up. All right, let's see. I wanted to ask, do you feel like LA has a little more love towards your guys' message in your song more than the down South? Is that? Because I know they got their own little culture going on right now.
Because it seems like it's the same here. Like the artists that travel somewhere else. I mean, XP knows, like Europe, like it seemed like a little more love, like than right here in home plate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. He said, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I just had to take it all in. Yeah. You get more love out here, but even out here is like segregated.
Yeah.
So
shows, he means like, you know, they got certain shows that, you know, there's like more Latinos and there will be, you know, African, you know.
But they show us love.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that but I'm saying, but he sees it from the outside looking in.
Yeah,
As
yeah.
us, it's like, you know, something that we're used to already.
Yeah.
But he sees it from an outside perspective.
See, back home, you know what I mean? You go ahead and do some shit and they might have a contest or whatever. You go outside, they'll go ahead and shoot you. You feel me? Like,
damn, like that.
Back then, like,
yeah.
Me and my homies, we used to rock that shit, and it always had some crazy outcome at the end or whatever. But at the end of the day, man, it's out of fear, man. But it's like, you know, you just can't build sometimes like that and everything. But I salute everyone from Palm Beach County because there is a lot of dope artists coming from there and everything, man. I just, you know, went ahead and just took that shit out to here. It's just a lot more opportunity.
Just to expand your own brand as well, like you said, opportunities is what it is. And speaking of that, though, while you have been here, have you networked and gotten to work with different artists as well since you've been here?
Yeah. Let's see. I work with a lot. Severe.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Rick's Rumble. Shoot. From what? XP. Mad Max. We was on his last project.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Escalito.
East of the river. What up, homie?
East of the river.
Yeah.
I mean, goddamn. Shit. Back in the day, Evolve.
Okay.
Man. Hey, I was that nigga that was on Neighborhood Kenny's sofa back then. You feel me?
Okay.
So like, I done met pretty much everyone and, you know, did my homework, and right now I'm just trying to network, man.
Yeah, and you know, shouts out to Lola, the hip hop dog as well. So I had this crazy raised nose. Hey, we've had events here, bro. Like before Kenny moved and stuff, and he would come and like the whole place would be packed. People smoking, drinking, listening. We'd have performers back here. We do events sometimes, and the dog would just be strolling, bro. Everybody would make sure they didn't step on Lola, and faded or whatever. No one stepped on the dog. It was cool, man. So, hey, shouts out to the homie. What we're gonna do right now, you know, you guys go ahead first. Let's let you guys do any shout outs and where they can get at you guys. Let them know, because we'll end the show with some live shit from you guys, man. They're gonna rock some shit live for you to end the show. Go ahead.
All right, well, let's see. You can follow us at www.bapsuniversity.net. That's banging ass proper shit, university.net. B.A.P.S. Yeah.
Y'all can catch me at XP the Marxman, everything, YouTube, Instagram. That's XPTHEMARXMAN. And you know, go get the new album. The shit is out now. All digital outlets at Godspeed XP, Sound Unity Entertainment, Dramatics, LA Hip Hop. You know how we rockin'.
Make sure you catch that new project, man.
B-Side Show.
Go ahead.
Yes. Shout out to the B-Side Show. You can find me at Ambika, AMBEEKA, Instagram, Facebook. Also, please go subscribe to our YouTube page, B.A.P.S University. Everything B.A.P.S University, BAPSuniversity.net, all of that.
She came with the fly hair, man. That shit is fly. Like, cause I like blue and purple. Look, you can see our backdrop. It's like she matches the backdrop. You know what I'm saying, dog? She came core, right? You see that?
That's called universal timing.
That's right. You already know. Hey, you know, I want to tell you guys real quick. We got a lot of new gear, B-side show gear, as well as you know, the hobos, Lehigh, making our bread. We got a lot of new stuff in the shop. 130 Shoppers Lane in Covina. What's that, Lely? What? Oh, and Namek. Don't forget Namek. He's got a new project out as well.
Salamander XPOG as well.
And Salamander XPOG is in the building. Stace, any shout outs you want to make?
Shout out to Indigenous for rocking this
DJ
set today.
Indigenous
To everyone that was on.
Indigenous be putting in work.
And I have to put.
And he ain't done.
I have to put it out there. OC was definitely in the building
Oh,
today.
yes,
Hey!
Yeah, it was represented real well tonight. That's for damn sure. Hey, hip hop is alive and well as well. You could catch it every Monday like we do, and we're gonna end tonight's show with some live shit. XP, man, B.A.P.S University. Let's do this, man. DJ Indigenous on the ones and twos.
Yeah, turn me up. Shout out to First Spawn on the beat. Yeah, check it. Look, hey, somebody shut the lights off. On another level of spiritual with my cry long. Yo, dude, about to step it up in position. On the grind, trying to feed my children, homie, just listen. Feed them the vision, something other than prison. A kindred spirit with myself in competition. Was young when I first felt the pain of losing. Started on the block, the game rearranged rubric. Put it together like a puzzle piece and yell, I'm still here. Just went back to the same block. Fresh new gear, still remain that dude that I don't show no fear. 2017, the Salamander King, my year. We was dirt poor, hungry for something. Now we staying on point while the bass stay pumping in the function. Never give them the upper hand, I'm godly. No such thing as probably addressed calmly. See if you coming at me, dog, I bust first. My spurts, my brain like a tech, this shit squirts. Sweating bullets to protect my net worth. My network full of the fullest advanced experts. Yeah, at Godspeed 2017. I think that beat was like slower than what it usually was, but it's cool, man. Shout out to Indigenous on the ones and twos, B-side show, and the B.A.P.S University clicks, Sir Jay and Ambika. I think it's your turn to come through and kill that shit. Much love to everybody tuning in out there.
That's right, man. Off the new project right there, man. At Godspeed, B.A.P.S University.
B.A.P.S.
What's this? This that weed man.
That weed man.
What?
That weed man.
What?
That weed man.
Yeah.
Mayday,
Mayday, where's the weed man at? I'm running low, acting blessed like a baton on a relay team. Running slow. Blue dream lit, we chiefin' slips. Sativa, so we peepin' shit. Vibing off that indica, don't sleep on this banging ass proper shit. I'm a banging ass prophetess, a stoner, I stay copping scripts. Yeah. Rolling Dutches in rotation, elevated niggas toxic. Why we stay intoxicated? Have you seen my weed man lately? Tell me, have you seen a weed man? Have you seen him? Have you seen him?
Yeah.
Tell me, have you seen the weed man? Have you seen him? Have you seen him?
I've been thinking why this weed in me, I'ma get even. Is it out of me? I mean, it gotta be something I got disbelieving. I'm a regular search even. Let me tell you about last weekend. Taught a solid buff for my job, arc like popcorn, I was sweeping. Had a cool conversation, he chill, no pacing. He talking like he not famous, but fuck it, that's just a thing. Two real niggas on the wavelength, yeah. I got time, I got patience. On that salamander, I'm feeling amazing. Let's go. Tell me, have you seen the weed man? Yeah. Have you seen him? Have you seen him? Tell me, have you seen the weed man? Yeah. Have you seen him? Have you seen him? B-side show, thank y'all.
50s and 100s, let's roll it up. Yeah, I'm trying to get shout out to that Salamander OG.
That's right, man. Hey, thank you guys all for coming through, man. We had another dope show, man. Ends, man. Peanut, the producer. B.A.P.S University. XP, the Marxman. Thank you for Indigenous coming through and rocking out with us again. OC was definitely repping tonight in the building. Stay fresh. Thank you. Before we end, make sure you guys stick around so we can get our photos in, man. Make sure you guys tune in next week, man. BSideshow.net every Monday. Peace.
Yeah. Hey, Mr. DJ. Shout out to the DJ. Shout out to the DJ. Hey, put that shit on replay. Said, hey, Mr. DJ. Yay, we came to parlay. Yay, we came to partay. Nah, we know parlay. Yay, B.A.P.S, banging ass prophet shit. I'm the banging ass prophetess. Going